Welcome to the Masked Masculinity, where we champion the essence of true manhood in a world increasingly losing touch with it. In this episode, we're going to tackle a pervasive issue in today's society: the rise of non-contributing female influencers. These individuals, often void of any tangible talent or value, are reaping the benefits of immense following and wealth generation, primarily at the expense of the male audience. This raises the question: why are we, as men, allowing ourselves to be exploited, pumping money into pockets that give us nothing in return? The answer lies in a lack of sexual control, a byproduct of an overstimulated society. Fortunately, there's an age-old practice that can help men regain this control. Stick with us, and we'll explore how this tool can help us reclaim our power and stop this senseless drain of resources into undeserving hands. Reason 1. The dangerous manipulation of young minds. In today's digital age, every child is armed with a smartphone, providing an unfettered gateway to all corners of the internet. This access, although beneficial in many ways, has also become a portal for manipulation, particularly for young boys. These impressionable minds become the ideal target for influencers like Amaranth, Lauren Alexis, Bella Thorne, and hundreds of other women who exploit their youth and naivety. To an unsuspecting young boy, they don't see the calculated manipulation at play. Instead, they see a captivating image of a beautiful woman in attractive attire promoting explicit content. This irresistible package becomes too potent to ignore, luring them into a world that fosters unhealthy habits such as excessive social media usage, consumption of explicit content, and masturbation. Over time, these habits significantly impact the development of these young boys, rendering them weak, vulnerable, and increasingly susceptible to manipulation. This unfortunate transformation from energetic, ambitious youth to easy prey is a harrowing reality of our digital era. Female influencers engaging in such practices should be held accountable for their part in this systemic manipulation. Moreover, social media platforms have a responsibility to control this mass targeting, ensuring the protection of their young male users. After all, the future health and stability of our society rely on raising strong, empowered men, not victims conditioned to perpetuate a cycle of exploitation that serves the financial interests of a few manipulative influencers. Reason 2. They contribute zero value to the world. Female influencers have discovered countless strategies to manipulate their largely male audience, using tactics that promote explicit, sexually suggestive content while contributing nothing of real value to their viewers or society at large. We see influencers engaging in vulgar ASMR sessions, gaming streams laden with sexual innuendos, and try-on haul videos where stripping on camera is common practice. We even have women earning money from sleeping naked on live streams on platforms like Twitch, or those who dress provocatively while reacting to dirty jokes, making that their entire talent repertoire. The more we consume such content, the less capable we become of critical thinking and discernment. Over time, the mind loses its capacity to distinguish between valuable and worthless content, succumbing to a zombie-like state of passive consumption. The concept of neuroplasticity explains this well. Our brains adapt to the stimuli they are exposed to regularly. By frequently indulging in content that lacks intellectual or moral substance, we inadvertently condition our brains to lower our standards and expectations, rendering ourselves more susceptible to manipulation and further dumbing down our cognitive abilities. It's a vicious cycle, one that can only be broken by taking decisive action to elevate our consumption habits. Reason 3. Overshadowing authentic content creators. The creation of value-driven, high-quality content requires time, effort, and an innovative mind. Unfortunately, the current social media landscape, densely populated with low-value, sexually explicit content, often overshadows these hardworking creators. These creators devote their resources to crafting content that not only entertains but also educates, inspires, and adds value to the lives of their viewers. However, the oversaturation of quick, cheap, and overtly sexual content continues to eclipse their efforts, leaving them unrecognized and their potential untapped. Such a trend not only hampers the growth of genuine creators, but also diminishes the overall positive impact social media could have on society. In conclusion, the key to countering the inundation of low-value content and the manipulation of men's desires lies in practicing seed retention. This ancient practice not only helps men regain control over their sexual energy, but also empowers them to rewire their minds, set standards, and dictate what they will and won't tolerate in their lives, including on social media. As we strive for personal betterment, it's essential to remember that our actions, especially in relation to what we consume, can shape society and inspire the standards it upholds.